Oh,
okay.
Yeah,
oh no, wait.
What? But we're onto something. We just need more time, I'm sure we
Hank, you don't get it. This isn't just another investigation. It's a fucking civil war. It's out of our hands now. We're talking about national security here.
Fuck that. You can't just pull the plug now, not when we're so close.
You're always saying you can't stand androids. Jesus, Hank, make up your mind. I thought you'd be happy about this.
We're about to crack the case. I know we can solve it. For God's sake, Jeffrey, can't you back me up this one time?
There's nothing I can do. You're back on homicide, and the android returns to cyberlife. I'm sorry, Hank, but it's over.
We found Jericho, though.
I think that we might.
Okay.
Oh,
pass
friend.
on, okay.
He's a friend. Okay. We might have to say it to Amanda.
Okay, we can say it to Amanda. All right.
I hope. Yeah, it's
I'm
not,
having a panic attack right now.
It's not a guarantee.
Okay, we're still alive. Oh, hold on. Let me just. You guys don't understand this turmoil I went through.
It was really upsetting. We were both really, really upset.
God damn it, David Cage, you got me. You fucking got me, and
he's gotten us a few times now.
You know what, David Cage? I give you a lot of shit. And in real life, apparently you're a douchebag. But, you know, your past games, you've clearly improved. And I have to give you credit where credit's due. You have affected me emotionally. And I
many times
in this game. And, you know, I've been kind of resisting it. But I'm telling you now, I was wrong. And but right after this is going to be something really fucking weird. But I'm just telling you now, I was wrong. And I'm glad that I was.
Mm-hmm. Hank,
I didn't die.
I know we could have done it.
Mission? Explain?
Fowler is right. Everybody's terrified their android could turn on them. We're on the brink of civil war.
What if we're on the wrong side?
Oh.
What if we're fighting against people that just want to be free?
Doubts, right?
Yeah.
If that's the case, I'll find out when I get to Jericho.
When I was hanging off the roof back at the urban farm, you let that deviant go in order to help me. You put my life above the mission. You showed empathy, Connor. And empathy's a human emotion.
I don't know why I did it. I know it hasn't always been easy, but I want you to know I really appreciated working with you. And that's not just my social relations program talking. I really mean that. At least, I think I do.
He's so cute! Can't fucking stand it.
Ugh. I want to get married.
Choose your side, Connor. Deciding who you are can be the hardest thing. Watch your back.
Hank, you've grown, and I've grown. We've all grown, and it's beautiful. I bet he's like ripped off.
He changed the mood board.
Yeah, the mood board no longer.
Oh, Connor left for Jericho.
So, okay, insufficient evidence could have led to... Okay, but then there
are other things
that we could have done? Okay, so if we didn't talk to Hank, what else could have happened?
But it must have been for... Like, there's all that...
What is that? Like,
I know, right?
What happens here? Should I not have spoken to Hank? No. Friendship is always correct, right?
Hold on. Fowler and Hank argue. No, because the next thing is Jericho's location known. But if it's unknown, there's something else
that we could have done.
We could have had evidence, but that would have been if we had probed the guy's memory, maybe, and we had evidence of Jericho, but maybe not exactly where it was. So we had evidence, and we maybe could have made a case. But because
So all of this is probably being like, hey, police chief.
Or maybe with Amanda or something.
I'm really stressed out. I'm so stressed.
So listen, I think that what it is if you have, because where we went off the rails is we don't know where Jericho is and there's insufficient evidence. But if we had evidence of Jericho, probably from probing that other android's memory, then we could have been like, you know, other things happen, and we might have still gotten decommissioned because
you know what it is. We got the key. We got the key instead of ripping it out of somebody. So if we have the key, that means that we can peacefully go in. Maybe. But it means that maybe we didn't exactly share that with CyberLife.
Oh, and you know what? Oh, maybe we're just going.
Yeah, he said Connor left for Jericho.
So maybe what this all is, hold on, if you go down, maybe, well, it says no Jericho's location, but maybe if you don't know.
With all androids being turned over to the authorities, the country is grinding to a halt. Hospitals and schools are closing, water cuts, blackouts, and network failures are expected.
Nope.
Maybe most worrying of all,
just time for
our
music.
Armed forces have lost 2/3 of
I don't want to listen to this racist girl. Thank you.
Music instead.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Oh God, I'm like.
I'm so stressed out right now. I can't believe it. David Cage made me feel emotions.
Damn you, David Cage!
You made me care, and then you took it away!
I know.
Yeah, maybe Hank will come get us. Cause it says unlocked.
It said
I don't wanna, I can't handle building myself up.
All over the city.
Now they're just
Everybody's
killing
on edge
dudes.
after what happened yesterday. It's gonna be alright. We're almost there.
I'm so stressed out right now. Like, oh my God.
No, if I just accept he's dead, I won't. It's too much. I can't even enjoy this.
I know.
Nope, just gonna focus on the now. Kara's alive, and Alice is alive. And Luther's alive. Luther could have died.
I know, I heard that.
A little further on that way, there's a large freighter called Jericho. When you get there, find Marcus. He will help you. The last bus for the border leaves at midnight.
Marcus?
You absolutely have to be on it.
Yeah.
You'll be safer on the other side. It's not much, but it's a start.
Thank you.
My brother lives in Ontario. I've given you his address. He'll be able to hide you until things calm down. You're a very brave little girl, Alice. You deserve to be happy.
Thank you for everything, Rose.
Let me know when you make it over there, all right? And be careful. Take care of them.
I'm so stressed and disappointed.
Come on, girls. Better not hang around. We have a bus to catch.
So what I was trying to say is I wouldn't buy the child model. But if there was a revolution and blah blah blah, she became like sapient and shit.
Mm-hmm.
And like they were like, okay, well now we're post-revolution and the child bots need a place to
go.
I'd be like, over here.
I will adopt the child bot.
I'll adopt the child bot.
What's
because,
this?
Yeah, what's a dog? But like, I don't want to buy a thing that's like programmed to love me. I want it to like be its own person. Yeah, AJ.
He's programmed to love you.
Oh!
Oh!
So that scene was the same. We can keep that thing, but... Yes!
Oh.
Connor, you're here. I'm just so happy.
Wait, so is he going by himself?
He can't do that by himself. He's not a big boy yet. He's going without his dad? Maybe Kara will, like...
What's this?
They're unloading the stuff.
Oh.
I think those are androids unloading parts. Hopefully.
I can't handle any, like...
Just give me a break, David K. Okay, we're alright.
Androids to be delivered to the nearest police station or army barracks immediately. If you are worried about your safety, dial the number on your screen and the authorities will come to collect your android.
Wow, they have like a whole command center in here.
Good for them.
They are unpredictable and potentially...
We've got to find a warm place for Alice.
The androids won't do any harm. They're conducting raids across
You know, Alice, we've been going out of our way, so if you're an android, you should just say so we don't have to keep doing
the
this.
square. And then the police arrived, and they opened fire. I know they're only machines, but they look like just people who want to be free. Following the android crisis and the neutralization of all military androids, American forces in the Arctic have been forced to withdraw, leaving the way clear for the Russian army. But according to some sources, the Russian forces also seem mysteriously to have withdrawn. The Kremlin has made no comment for the moment, but it is quite possible that the Russian army has been confronted with a similar crisis among its own androids.
Ooh.
The chairman of the United Nations, Douglas Cornwall, has called for the organization of an international conference on the status of the Arctic. In any case, the danger of a third world war seems to have been ruled out for the moment.
A new stage has been reached, demonstrating beyond all doubt that these defective machines have become a real danger for American society.
She really reminds me of a Fox News host.
To destroy our machines before they destroy us.
Without the courage and the determination of the police, the machines would have reduced Detroit to a state of chaos.
The authorities have ordered all androids to be delivered to the nearest police station or army barracks immediately. If you are worried about your safety, dial the number on your screen and the authorities will come to collect your android. Under no circumstances should you try to destroy your android yourself. They are unpredictable.
How do you feel?
I'm hot and cold at the same time.
Stay with her. I'll try to find this Marcus.
The last bus is in 2 hours, and the terminal's on the other side of town. We haven't got much time.
We'll leave as soon as we have passports.
Carol, there's something I have to tell you. It's about Alice.
We'll have lots of time to talk on the bus. I'll be back. Stay
I would
with
think you
Alice.
would want to know immediately, like...
Maybe she kind of knows, and she's like, listen, just let me do this, okay?
Yeah. So, one of the things I was saying is that, like, even if Alice is an android, Kara's feelings for her are still real, you know? Mm-hmm. Like, that doesn't change Kara's story at all, in my mind, you know? Mm-hmm. Because to me, that was always about, like, Kara breaking through. That's, like, what allows her to break through, you know?
Connor!
Oh, find deviant leader.
Connor, you look so cute in your outfit. Did you pick that all by yourself?
Demonstrating beyond all doubt that these defective machines have become a real danger for Americans.
Don't catch anyone's attention.
The time has come for us to destroy our machines before they destroy us.
Don't worry about me. I'm just a chill guy.
I'm just a chill guy, just being chill.
You're lost.
Oh.
You're looking for something. You're looking for yourself.
Thank you. What? This is all different.
Wow.
The authorities have ordered all androids to be delivered to the nearest police station or army barracks immediately.
Why?
You are worried about your safety.
Why did they do it?
Dial the
Why?
number on your screen, and the authorities will come to collect your android. Under no circumstances should you try to destroy
Do you think
your
that they can
android
recognize
yourself.
each other
They are
within the same
unpredictable
model
and
range just
potentially
because, like, they can just connect real fast or something?
You mean like the ones that look exactly like them?
Yeah, no, like, let's say you see that Luther guy right there?
Yeah.
If they were wearing the same clothes, do you think that she would immediately be able to tell which one's which because she can just connect up with them real fast over Wi-Fi?
Yeah, well, kind of like dogs being able to sniff each other's asses.
Yeah, androids are dog buttholes.
Yeah.
All military androids. American forces in the Arctic have been forced to withdraw, leaving a real.
Hey, Marcus is alive.
Yeah.
Are you Marcus? I'm with a little girl and another android. There's a bus leaving for the border in less than 2 hours, and we need passports.
No, Detroit's under curfew. There's soldiers everywhere. They're rounding up all the androids and sending them to camps. Maybe you should stay here a while.
Thanks for the offer. But we won't leave now.
One of our people used to work in the State Department. He has electronic passports you can easily modify. I'll have him get them to you.
Thank you.
You said you're with a little girl, right? You know that humans hate us. Why are you protecting her?
Secret? No.
I don't care whether she's human or android. She's just someone who matters to me.
Also, that's another thing is that, like,
The time has come for us to destroy our machines.
she protects her
No matter what.
no matter what, you know?
She's a nanny bot.
The machines would have reduced
Nanny bot!
to a state
Hello, it's me!
The authorities
Mary
have ordered
Nary
all
bot. Nanny
androids to be
Mary
delivered to the
Poppins,
nearest
but
police
nanny.
stations.
What am I doing now?
Returning to Alice.
Army barracks
I didn't know if I had to go run off to
If you are
someone,
worried
you
about
know?
your safety, dial the number on your screen, and the authorities will come to collect your android.
Uh-oh.
Oh, yeah.
Yes.
Oh, yep. Oh, shit.
It's okay. Doesn't change your relationship.
Yeah, but her mind is just like... Perfect child.
Come back here! Rewind!
You knew from the beginning. You just didn't want to see it. She wanted a mom, and you wanted someone to care for. You needed each other.
Thanks, Luther.
What difference does it make?
Exactly.
Do you
What-
love her any less now that you know she's one of us? Alice loves you, Kara. She loves you more than anything in the world.
Oh, she just liked being doted
She
on.
became the little girl you wanted, and you became the mother she needed. Forgetting who you are to become what someone needs you to be. Maybe that's what it means to be alive.
Maybe that's why she kept saying, like, oh yeah, I totally need to be warm. Just because she wanted her to care.
Kara, is there something wrong? We'll be together forever, won't we, Kara?
Yes. Ever.
I mean, honestly, like, the idea of just, like, them two, like...
Just forever.
Just forever is, like, really adorable.
Family! Yes! Luther, family status!
Family! We're family!
We did it! Alright, I feel a little bit better. Still really stressed about Connor.
I'm still really, really stressed about Connor.
Like, is Hank gonna come get us? Because it said unlocked. It said unlocked.
There was a path. Maybe we fucked it up.
No, it can't be like that.
We're short on blue blood and biocomponents. Our wounded are shutting down, and there's nothing we can do.
President Warren is saying we're a threat to national security and we need to be exterminated.
Humans are conducting raids in all the big cities, and they're taking androids to camps to destroy them.
It's a disaster. They're slaughtering our people.
It's all our fault. None of this would have happened if we just stayed quiet.
The only thing we asked for was freedom. They don't even want to hear that. So now they punish us for who we are.
What's the point of being free if no one is left alive?
Maybe my judgment was clouded by anger.
Uh-oh.
But everything that I did was for our people.
We shouldn't forget who our enemies are. We can't fight amongst ourselves.
He's right. All that matters now is what we do next. Marcus?
Whew.
I need to think.
Fine, we'll riot. Everybody wants to riot. Okay, we'll have one riot. And that's it. We gotta get it out.
And you have to have one. And then we're going home. Everyone in the van.
They've been butchering each other for centuries over the color of their skin or whatever god they wanted to worship. They're not gonna change. Violence is just in their genes.
They can't stop what we've started.
It's too late.
Since you've been here, you've given us hope. You've given me hope. Today, a deviant arrived in Jericho and he told me that he stole a truck transporting radioactive cobalt.
No.
No.
Not a dirty bomb. No.
He abandoned the truck somewhere in Detroit and rigged it to explode.
No.
I convinced him not to do it.
Oh, good. Oh,
to give me
thank
the
you.
detonator.
Oh, well,
A dirty bomb.
We can't lose this war, Marcus. If humans overcome us, our people will disappear forever.
Just give it to me.
This may be our only chance to survive if things go wrong.
We shouldn't become like them, North. We can gain our freedom by other means.
I hope you're right.
I hope North doesn't just set it off on their own.
That was what I was thinking. I was wondering, like, should we just take it so that we don't
Whatever
use it?
happens tomorrow, I just want you to know that I'm glad I met you.
I'm loving your look. I'm glad RoboSex is different. Oh, I don't know.
We have to get ready.
I pressed
Next few hours will
kiss.
be crucial.
You didn't.
I did. I pressed X.
I'll go join you.
That was don't kiss.
Oh. I didn't know. I didn't know.
If you wanted kiss, you pressed the wrong button.
Okay. Well.
Either that or you pressed it too late and it defaulted to don't kiss. That's also possible.
I didn't like, I didn't know if that was entirely appropriate. I'm sure she would have been receptive, but.
We're short on blue blood and biocomponents. Our wounded are shutting down, and there's nothing we can do.
President Warren is saying we're a threat to national security and we need to be exterminated.
Humans are conducting raids in all the big cities, and they're taking androids to camps to destroy them.
It's a disaster. They're slaughtering our people.
It's all our fault. None of this would have happened if we just stayed quiet.
The only thing we asked for was freedom. They don't even want to hear that. So now they punish us for who we are.
What's the point of being free if no one is left alive?
No regrets.
Maybe my judgment was clouded.
I'm trying to do the same one.
Anger.
Yeah.
But everything that I did was for our people.
We shouldn't forget who our enemies are. We can't fight amongst ourselves.
He's right. All that matters now is what we do next. Marcus?
I don't
Dialogue
remember those options.
is the only way. I will go alone. Try to talk to them one last time.
Don't do this, Marcus.
It's because Connor's alive.
They'll kill you.
Maybe. But North, I have to try. If I don't come back, lay low as long as you can.
Just come back.
Wonder why it's different. Because Connor's not.
They need to realize how much they're hurting us. Find the right words, and they'll listen.
Was that different?
Yeah, it's different.
Yeah, right?
So if Connor lives...
Thoughtful.
They've been butchering each other for centuries over the color of their skin or whatever god they wanted to worship. They're not gonna change. Violence is just in their genes.
They can't stop what we've started. Since you've been here, you've given us hope. You've given me hope. Today, a deviant arrived in Jericho and he told me that he stole a truck transporting radioactive cobalt. He said that he abandoned the truck somewhere in Detroit and rigged it to explode. I convinced him not to do it, to give me the detonator.
A dirty bomb.
We can't lose this war, Marcus. If humans overcome us, our people will disappear forever. This may be our only chance to survive if things go wrong.
We shouldn't become like them, North. We can gain our freedom by other means.
Fucking hope so.
I hope you're right. Whatever happens tomorrow, I just want you to know that I'm glad I met you.
Kiss, kiss, kiss.
I'm glad they have their own way of making love. That's not... It's like different. It seems like that's their version.
It reminds me of
mind melding?
Yeah.
Or Asari.
I was the Asari.
I'll go join the others. Look after yourself. I don't want to lose you.